everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Today, I'm going to give a little warning before we even do this. If you are sensitive to certain subjects, this video may not be for you. So I just want to give you a heads up. Even though the theme's there and some of the things are there, this isn't as bad as you think it is. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Battle of Armageddon, an apocalyptic warfare in the end of times. So what this is a game about all the warring nations during the time of Revelations, according to the Bible, the end of days, the Antichrist, the Man-Gog, and how in modern times all this is going to come together and just we're going to wipe each other out. So we're going to go down, take a look at it, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. Let's go check it out. So the first thing I want to show you here is, again, another fantastic rule book by our friends at Compass. Very well done, again. Now, like I said, there's some sensitive stuff in here for some people, but for me, I just had a lot of fun. And it takes and quotes Revelations quite a bit, if you're familiar with that. Some of you may not be. You're going to be playing all these different countries, okay? So you're going to have Europe, the Man-Gog, East, Arabs, Israel, United States, and they are all in this just unbelievable battle. It shows you how you're going to start off with cards. The cards are going to play a big part of this, and I'm just going to show you the cards now because we'll show you the map in a bit. You're going to have all these different types of cards. You know, like when these come up, there's different things are going to happen, and people are going to be playing these. You're gonna have each nation's going to have a certain amount of cards, like this one, the Gog of the Man-Gog. Man-Gog player may double all Man-Gog hits scored for a single battle. So you're going to play this before a battle. So you're going to have these cards that are going to change the battle a bit, and Antichrist cards, bonus move cards, and then, one of my favorite, okay? The tactical nuke weapon. Destroy 2 enemy pieces in hexes adjacent to your pieces. That's just cool. Hey, oh, by the way, I'm going to nuke this space. Count me in, folks. Player turn. You're going to discard any unwanted cards or event cards. You're going to draw new cards. You're going to receive your reinforcements. You're going to be placing them on the map that we're going to show you. You're going to move your pieces. You're going to conduct any combat against enemy pieces, and then deploy pieces as paratroopers and Marines, and then just go right back up and start all over again. The manual does a fantastic job of explaining, alliance cards, how you can align with another faction, maybe to take out an overwhelming evil, or if you are the bad guys, to cause complete Armageddon and destruction. You're going to have your seal cards. These are important because once you get to the 7th seal, the game is going to end. Or I believe they call it the vial. Explains your intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay, I'm in. 100 million people receive 2 reinforcement points. Shows you how to do combat. The dice that are going to be involved, which I'm going to show you very shortly. And then the end and how you win the game. Well, how do you win the game in the campaign game? If you capture all the cities on your current turn, and you got to hold them for 1 turn till the end of your next turn, you're going to win the game. You also win the game if you're just playing a battle, holding a city. The other way that you win, is once the Vial 7 card comes out. Whoever holds Jerusalem at that time is going to win the game. So a lot of neat ways to do it. The frequently asked questions, which I had a lot, were all answered here. An explanation of everything, and then kind of a talk about, the end of days and how it comes to be. a fantastic rules, and gives you everything that you need to conduct this and play this. You're also going to be getting some fantastic campaign cards if you're playing 6-player, your map legend, which is going to help you. Of course, the types of pieces and where they're going to go. You're going to have scenarios that you can play, battle games as they call them, and they're on both sides, so you can set up and do different things with this along the way. So now let's go check out the board. Once again, I have to pick up the camera and move it because once again, another big, beautiful mounted board by our great friends at Compass. Man, they are just killing it. So it gives you everything that you need to know here, how a player turn goes, how a sequence of battle goes. This is not simultaneous combat. What is going to happen here? Air pieces go first, assaulting Marines fire second, defending ground pieces in the mountain fire, all remaining ground pieces fire, and ground pieces attacking across the river fire last. The sequence of losses and how it will go. So more or less what they're saying is, say I've got these guys in a square here, okay, and we have this one thing here. We're going to attack with these 3 pieces, okay. We're going to roll these 3 dice, okay. So when we roll, we're going to look, okay, those are all misses because I don't have any tanks here. I had 2 mechs and an infantry, and they're going to get to roll 1 die, okay. Now the way this really goes is you attack per square. I actually did that wrong, but I'm going to show you this so you make sure you know. So let's do it again. So 2 here. Boy. Okay, so I got 1 hit there, and then this would roll, and I've got 2 hits. They're going to roll here in defense. Okay, so we got 2 hits. I did not get the symbol. Because I got those 2 symbols and those 2 units, they are going to attack, and for each hit, you're going to remove a unit. Okay, and then, of course, you could follow up or whatever you desire. Very simple combat system. Works very, very well. And of course, the cards are going to amplify things and stuff like that. You're going to have all kinds of things, such as, well... Boy, I got beat up there. I'm going to play this reinforcement card. And I'm going to pull 2 of my reinforcements in. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to take those units out somehow, some way. So, a lot of interesting things. Like I said, those sealed cards, as they pile up, once somebody plays that final card, game over. That's, pretty much. And then you see where you are. Air units can only roll the air unit die. And the way that works is that none of the ground units can attack an air unit, but an air unit can attack. Oh, see, he would have hit and would have took one of these away in retaliation. Only an air unit can destroy an air unit, but an air unit can destroy an air unit and a ground unit. So you have this neat combination of playing cards, moving, and trying to capture certain things. Your paratroopers coming in, nuking things, ballistic missiles, just all around, just all out warfare. And sometimes it's just fun to have brainless warfare, and this does it very, very well. Let's go up top and get my final thoughts. Listen, there may be some people that are very, very sensitive to this kind of subject, so this game isn't for you. But at the heart of this is just an all-out warfare, throwing nukes at each other, blowing each other up, pulling cards, and fun type of game. For those that, like I said, this could be very sensitive to some, but to others, if you just look at the game itself, it's a game. It's a game. And it is fun. There is, first of all, again, the quality from Compass is absolutely through the roof. And talking to Mo, as a matter of fact, and I'm going to give a shout out to my boy Mo's Game Table. He had played the prototype at this at a couple of conventions and had said that everybody had a blast at the table. Now, I would love to play this with more than one person, and I've played it by myself. This is, again, this is just all out fun. The cards, the over the topness of it, it really just it makes it where it's really just a global, hey, let's throw it all down and see who survives out of this. It's a game that I really enjoy, plain and simple. And I'm having a good time with it. The more I read about it, the more I kind of laughed, and I go, oh man, that's funny. I got to try that out. Or I can drop a nuke here and just wipe out everything in the space. Ooh, that's kind of cool. You know. And then some of the other cards that, you know, if you want to be the real nasty Mangog, okay, I'm gonna, you know. And if you have fun with it and you take it lighthearted, you're going to have a great time with this. I'm telling you right now. This is just one of those games that you just have a lot of fun with. And it's fun. It could be sensitive to others, and I respect that. I really do. So that's why I put a disclaimer at the front. But all in all, honestly, it's just a good game. And another great game from our friends at Compass. Who just you know, I say this in every video. They just keep doing it. They keep knocking it out of the park. You know, I keep on waiting in front of the slit, but they just don't. Even though they got a lot of ice up there, it's just not in their way. Congratulations, Bill John. You did it again. Until next time, it's your old pal Ron. We'll see you soon.